Okay, I know we're supposed to be starting, but give me like a minute. I'm not done eating my noodles. So I'll be right with you in a second. All right. Noodles have been consumed. Happy birthday, Grim. Your birthday is, if it is also April 7th, if your birthday is April 7th, your birthday is also the Kill the Queen anniversary. Okay, so to get started, for anybody wondering about my sister, she was able to go to Peru, and she brought me back a super cool painting of Machu Picchu and also jewelry from Peru, which looks amazing. She's the best! Okay, secondly, I'm going to be doing something I have not done before. Do-do-do-do-do. And you guys are about to see what that is in like 2 seconds. So, almost burped. That would have been disgusting. All right. Okay, now let's make sure. What am I doing? Oh, right. Okay. Okay. So, everybody, I hope the audio's good. What we are going to do is I am going to be, quote, unquote, reacting to, quote, unquote, the original Kill the Queen animation, as well as roasting everything wrong with it. Oh, I made that in like 2 weeks. Okay, so we're gonna transition this over. Okay, and once this catches up, and hopefully the audio is not bad, we're gonna start. Okay, so I am going to start it in 3, 2, 1. Oh, there's no sound. Why is there no sound for me? Oh, right, I muted. I'm an idiot. Oh, well, it's going off to a great start. Alright, and for those of you unaware, this was published in April 7th of 2016. So, countdown again. 3, 2, 1. I actually really like that first sequence. This, fun fact, this all started out as a ball bounce animation test thing for my animation class, and I just used it with this. Continuing. Oh, also, if you didn't, hang on. It's this one. I mixed up the color of diamond and spade, so the diamond should be red and the spade should be black, but I didn't really know my cards back then, so that's why that's wrong. Oh, this transition thing where it comes together, I could not figure out how to get it to go smoother. It was, nope. That was cool. I like that. Okay, I'm gonna be stopping a lot. Okay, this lip sync coming up, I actually still really like how it looks. I don't know why there's a really hard cut by the tooth. Keep saying these things. It is from a show, dear God. Oh no, these are my own original characters' wisdom. Okay, so continuing on. I like this. It also gave me, I love animations that have a really sketchy style to them. I just feel like they're very aesthetically pleasing. Oh, I think one of the biggest issues with the first original Kill the Queen is how many people were confused between the queen and the princesses and the fact that they're mother and daughters and not sisters. Because back in 2016, I didn't know how to show age. So the queen looks very young, and and her daughters look like, you know, in their late teens or maybe mid-teens, I don't know. And so it was a fair assumption that they were sisters because their mom didn't really look that old. Okay, hang on. This transition right here, I had so much fun doing this one because I had no idea how to do it. And then going at it frame by frame to try and, like, you can kind of see, like, the hair starting to take shape as it, like, goes around. And then this one, where it really solidifies back when Cassidy still had pigtails. I'm going to go over and talk about her design more later. Yeah. This was me being lazy. This is 110% me being lazy because I was running out of time and I needed to cut corners on the assignment. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. But this was 110 for me, 10% me being lazy and trying to save time because I was running out of time because I had 2 weeks to do this. Wait, was her thumb the wrong way? Holding it behind your back, finger, thumb. No, I think her thumb's right, right? I think her thumb's right. Yeah, I definitely did not make the queen look old enough to be their mother at all. Not in the slightest. Like that turn, totally forgot to take out her shoulder so you can see it through her hair. And also this bit up by her eye. I feel like I wish I could have done this transition a little better. Why did oh, I muted it. No, that's not what I meant to do! Damn it! Hang on. Okay. Okay, what? Do. Yeah, I really wish I had time to do this transition a little better because it kind of just snaps to the circle. And also, if you look at this, it's totally this image just resized for the queen. But yeah, it like really snaps to that circle, and I wish I could have given it a little bit more bounce. But then again, a lot of this is a lot of snapping. Also, these are like the simplest walk style cycles you've ever seen because I didn't know how to do them. Their toes are like a little whoosh. Whoa. Do, and then she goes back. And then this is like the first appearance of this little, well, not really. It kind of appeared back, hello? It appeared back in like this thing in a sense with the red. Okay, but yeah. I like this transition a lot. Fun fact. Fun fact. Also, I don't know why, but this scene was for some reason inspired by chess, and I really don't know how to say how. It just was. I thought of chess when I was drawing this scene. Also, if you see, also these like are complete mirrors of each other, so it's the same people. But these two girls on these sides are kind of the pre-developments of Diantha. Because, as you can see, this girl kind of has Diantha's, like, her little shawl thing. And then this one has the hairstyle I was going for. So this was this one with the fan that's hiding her face. That one was originally the diamond one. But then I didn't have time to do the people on the other side, so I just copy and pasted them over. But when redoing the designs for the princesses, I kind of mushed these two together to get the design I wanted for Diantha. Alright. Actually, I really liked how this pose looked. Like, back in 2016, when I was awful, I loved how this pose looked. Because it's like so... It's like teasing, but also like she's gonna kill you. I didn't know how to do laughing animation, so that's why she just... Whoops. Wait, this is my favorite transition. Okay, so here's it. One sec. This is my actual favorite transition right here. I put so much work into it. This last bit is my favorite by far. Because just looking at it frame by frame, I had to do a lot of revisions. Because first, I needed to figure out, okay, how am I transitioning the background back to white? And then you also get this, like, cool flash of the outline of her in the black font, but you also have the white where it's still black. Buy your queen chess. Oh my god, kill the queen characters as a chess set. I would love that. Okay, but yeah, and then she disappears, and then you have this, like, zoom up on the... Oh! What was that? Ooh? 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 Hello? Ooh? Alec Kitty, thank you for subscribing. Okay, continuing on. Okay, this is when the... So you have the bar... So the background turns into this bar in the middle, and that ends up swinging around to kind of give it this good sense of motion while the eye comes down. And then, is that just to get rid of that? And then, so you have I, and that transforms into guess. So I guess, and that comes together. This, I wish I could have done this part a little better because I didn't really know how to fully get it. So I guess princess, and then the wasn't enough, and then she breaks apart and... God, those broken pieces. Okay, and then the next part. I still don't know to this day if that line is hearts lined up or hearts like doves, but back then I thought it was hearts lined up, so that's why they're in like this little line thing. And so they turn to kind of switch the angle, and then they zoom, so they're kind of like in a line, like behind one another. I like the feeling that you're kind of uncertain about whose hand this is, because there's no defining features on it. And then, oh, this is another good one. Because, so what I did was I took the outline of the heart and I used that to kind of start. First, I did like the little pressure point thing to kind of show it being like shot through the middle. And then I had the black from the outline start coming in. That's not right. And I had the black from the outline start coming in to take up the heart and turn it into the clubs, but I also did a little like splatter effect. And then the thing where it swings up and then it swings back down to get rid of the hand, which was, I thought was a nice touch. Okay, here's the part I went horribly wrong. Okay, I completely mixed up clubs and spades. Clubs and spades, I had them completely confused in my mind. I thought this was club. I thought this was clubs, and I thought the other symbol was spade, because I looked them up to find like the definitions, and spade has like a meaning of death. And so I looked it up. She have a handkerchief? What the fuck? What? Yeah, that's a handkerchief. Okay, well, yeah, so I completely confused clubs and spades, and so I constantly mixed them up. And I did not realize until I published this animation how much I had mixed them up. And then... oh, okay, I know I said like the other thing was my favorite transition. I'm a liar. This is my favorite transition. Okay, the part when it goes from here onward, I love how that came out. Two. And then it swings, so it gets a big swoop to it, but then it comes back, and then the bottom part swings up more to kind of catch up to it, so that you get this one little line. And then this is when I started creating the space that would start kind of defining the shapes more. And this was, I know like, it looks sketchy. It's not an aesthetic choice at all. The sketchy part of, the sketchiness of her in the swing is what I had in my original sketch animation that I did not have time to finish. So I just changed the color and I made it go to the beat of the song. She has a handkerchief? What the fuck? Animation software. For this, I used Adobe Animate. This is another one I got wrong. So, I didn't know originally before because I didn't have that much time to look into it. So yeah, you have the Queen of Hearts, but then I also had, I put Cassidy as the 10 of spades / clubs, because she's supposed to be clubs. And then Diantha was the 5 of... Wait, what? Did I put Diantha under spade? Did I put Cassidy under diamond? What? God, what is wrong with me? Anyway, moving on. Fun fact, I don't know if any of you know this. Steven Jurzak, the person who sang this song, this is his song, he, 1, tweeted at me on Twitter that he liked my animation, and 2, subscribed to me. So he is subscribed to my YouTube channel. And I'm like, what the hell? This is so strange. Okay, no, we're not going on to that, because next, we're moving on, we're moving on to the next one of mine. Kill the Queen. What's the next one? State of Entropy? Yeah, State of Entropy is the next one. Hello, ad.
Shopping experience at Article gave me the chance
Can you
to put together a dining set that I
not? Thank you. Shit be wild. show, show. Okay, now, this next one is Kill the Queen State of Entropy. This one was May 9th of 2017. And it was for the same competition. Grim R, what's up? What's the question you need? I'll see if I can answer it. And while I'm waiting on that, I'm going to start this one. So, okay, this first turn gave me so much trouble. And also, if you notice, I didn't do any of the square things that's supposed to be on her neck piece. Because ain't nobody got time for that. Yeah, this one. So there was a lot in this one. This one was originally planned to be in full color, and it wanted to have backgrounds. I wanted it to have backgrounds, but ain't nobody got time for that. But so this one, I love this first part with the hair, because blocking that out, and you can see like there are some bits where the face moves before the haircut follows can catch up. Man, some of these positions are so weird, but that's why we don't look at the in-betweens, except we're doing that right now. So I had a lot of fun blocking out the hair for this part. Oh my god, I'm gonna cry. I can't. I'm gonna. Moving on. That's not much better. I had a lot of fun blocking out the hair for this. And then, okay, so what it was supposed to happen is here, there was supposed to be a background, and so what would happen is the background was going to pan downward, and you would kind of see, like, the sky. But yeah, I do like this first transition. This part, I love. I can't animate hair like this anymore. I loved how I was able to get the hair to move on this one, because I managed to do it where, this is also really nice, like, emphasis on, like, a squash and stretch. Because, like, it's a thing where, like, she goes down, and then her face goes up, but her hair hasn't caught up yet, and neither have her eyelashes. And then they pop up, which really gives it that effect. And then it also just, like, slowly goes down, and then as it, like, oh, I love that part.
This place is not mine, and all this.
Yeah, because, like, it also goes with, like, the like, little rat-a-tat from the rat-a-tat, like, the drum beat from the song, because it hits it, like, right as she pops up.
Mine, and all is not fine.
I have people have asked, what's this thing that walks across is? You'll never know. I needed a way to transition, okay? That's all I have.
Not fine.
In this scene, she was going to be in the city market, so she was supposed to be walking down, like, kind of the main street and things like that. Yeah, and then this one was strange because trying to do the bobbing of her walking. And then the transition with the butterflies. And if you notice, the butterfly is supposed to kind of have a club marking on its wing. Oh, yeah, the dog thing does slide a lot. That's a big issue with that, is that, like, everything 100% slides a lot. I've never done an animal walk cycle. I had no idea what I was doing. Yeah, and then these little transitions to kind of, like, change the perspective. This butterfly has, like, a weird tail thing, and I don't know where I came up with that. Yeah, and then murder. I like the part where it flies around her, though. That one looks nice. Yeah, and then this one is interesting because, so, go back to the part where it still had wings. Yeah, so it's supposed to be like the kind of the club. It has the clubs on its wings at first, but after this happens, the club parts kind of turn more into spades, which is just kind of some interesting symbolism.
To make me feel okay.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, it's kind of, like, you don't, like, stereotypes are weird because, like, if you want a fantasy character and, like, you want her to have revealing clothing because it fits her personality, but then people are like, oh, that's stereotypical. But then if you want to make a tough character and you have her dress like a guy and people is just like, why aren't you embracing femininity? It's just, it's a weird designing thing. I like this transition. The little, how she does the turn and then it just... This was me trying to reestablish that that Cassidy is supposed to be clubs and not spade after realizing my mistake. And then I immediately lose it in her eyes. I totally didn't have time for it anymore. No. I think I changed the way I drew eyes and ears so much throughout this. Yeah, so like, okay, so over in this scene, hang on. Wait for it. Okay, so in this scene, she has, they went away. In this scene, it's kind of just the one swoop, and they're kind of thinner. And then with this one, they're really thin, but they're also like wider. And then they kind of have more of an oval shape to them than they have more of a circle shape to them than the oval. I thought this was a neat transition to have like the... What is animation? Okay. Okay, I thought this was a neat transition to kind of have the wave, like, to have her when she's older now. And then I should have added a little bit more to the... I like the little hair bounce, but the arm was a little bit robotic. It also looks extremely short in this frame, and that does not fit at all. This scene took a lot of time, and also, I'm not sure how her spine is still intact. I don't think she has one anymore. But yeah, so this scene I really like. I got to mess around. Nope. Hi, Diantha. What happened to you? So many of those shots were awful. How did you come up with your characters' names and designs? This is a bad question because for the Kill the Queen ones, I came up with the designs in a day, and I based them off how easily they would be to animate. And with their names, I spent 2 years keeping their names a secret, and as a secret, I mean I spent 2 years Googling things and trying to figure out names that would fit them, while in the meantime calling them their card symbol and acting like I was being sly. Okay. But so, this scene, I really like this scene because it let me work a lot with camera motions. And then I love, let's not focus on Diantha because a lot of her in-betweens don't look good. But so, the one where I really got to focus on, wow, some of these faces, where I got, also her fingers are just non-existent because ain't nobody got time for that. Where I got to focus on the walking away because I really liked how that one came out. Because I just think it looks so nice because it really shows kind of like the attitude in it when she like kind of turns and then she's just like gone and then she's just like bye. Okay, I will never get over this scene because this is the biggest brain fart I have ever committed. Okay, so this is Cassidy right? Cassidy has the hair tied back in like the thingy. And this, no, too far. Okay. I'm gonna use this. Okay. This is supposed to be the pre-scene to Cassidy. So why the fuck does this person have a braid? What was I thinking? Why did I... I looked, as soon as I finished, I noticed it, but it was too late. And I just saw it, and I'm just like, this is supposed to be Cassidy. Who is this person with the braid? Yeah, and then, like, it's obviously, like, because you have this thing to kind of, like, it does this, like, quick zoom out to kind of show how deep the canyon is. And then this is, like, implying that she's, like, looking over it, and she's just like, whoa, that's far. But this is not Cassidy. That's not Cassidy. Why does she have a braid? Okay, continuing on. Oh, this is, I kind of, in this scene I remember, I think it's this video, I have a comment on it. That's absolutely amazing. That says the mom has dead anime hair, and I had no idea what they meant, and so I googled dead mom anime hair, and she does. It's the thing where it's like the side pony thing pulled over the shoulder. She has dead anime hair. She has dead mom anime hair. Ooh, I have so many mixed feelings about this scene. I love this scene to bits, and then I absolutely hate it. And I'll explain why. I liked this shot. I thought this was a cool thing to do, with kind of the things like the opposing colors going across, and then, you know, the symbols in the eyes to replicate who's who. I tried to keep it like a consistent thing with, can I get her eyes a little bigger? I tried to keep it a consistent thing that Sierra's eyelash was one big thing, and it pointed off to the side and then came in, while Diantha's was kind of the opposite in a sense. Yeah. Hey, but so, kind of that. I like the shading on this. This was an intense one because I really like the... Oh! Hello? Oh, Gracie Hogan, thank you for subscribing. Alright, I like the shading on this one because I never really did anything like that, and so I really like how it came out. I have mixed feelings about the scene because I like Diantha's kind of reaction thing to it because I didn't know how to do poses. It's not too great, but then the knife spinning's a little weird and it hits the wall a little weak. There's supposed to be a wall behind her. This was also another thing where it's supposed to have backgrounds. Yeah, and so it hits the wall kind of weak. And then this one, I like how this one came out because this is the one where I had to basically redraw anything that moved, in a sense, to really get that feeling. And then you have the big bam. Hello? 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 Vicky Vale, thank you for subscribing. Oh, that's not right. There it is. Okay, this part, I love this part. I love these transitions. I think it's very interesting. Something worth noting, each way that the card suit in turn is destroyed does mean something. So it's not just like random things. So each way that the cards are taken out of this scene is symbolic to what happens in the story. So going over it, so starting off with the hearts, you have the 3 bars that kind of go piercing through it, which kind of just causes it to blech all over. And then you have the, with clubs, you have the fist that comes up and then slams it down and crushes it into the petals that go flying off. And then one of my favorites was with diamonds, where you have the same creature that has appeared multiple times before and kind of just like ripping into it to tear it apart. And then I was also, during this, I was doing like these little waves to kind of slowly transition the background darker. Yeah, and then the part with the eye twitching, I really like that. Yeah, because like it starts off with the smile. Like it starts off with the smile up there, and then it goes up. And then when it goes down, you see the heart eye start up. And then again, I love the sketchiness of it. And then the twitching, and before they like, this is a really quick transition, and it worked out better than I thought it would. Oh, and the lip sync in this is nice. And then I gave up on the lip sync. There was so much work in this part to put all the emotion. Gave up on the lip sync. And then she doesn't even have eyes in that scene. She should have eyes. There's no reason she shouldn't, but she doesn't. Okay, this is the part. This is the part I hate the most, because I just hate how it came out. Because originally, as you can tell, originally they were in a, it's slowly getting darker, but when it first comes out, they're kind of in this grayish, but it was originally a white background. And so this worked at first. Okay, this worked at first because this was supposed to be a white background. So when making these symbols, I filled these ones with white so that they would cover up the lines behind them. But then the background got darker, and then everything went awful because now her fingers are bright white for no reason. Yeah, and so thing with her arm. And then there was something wrong with the lamp. Like, I was trying to do this thing because I was running out of time. And so I was trying to do the transition thing with the arm. And then it does, I don't know why the symbol does this such strange thing with the line art as it's like trying to figure out how it works. So it like does this with the lamp, which is awful. And then that hand stands out so badly. So I like to act like that scene doesn't exist. If I was given time, I would remake the original Kill the Queen animation with Queen by Stefan Jerzak, and I would want to do the full song. Okay. This was my recovery scene. This was to make up for the scene I just put you guys through. This one, so I was really, whooped. I was rough with the lighting because I kind of wanted it to, like, portray well. And then I like, this is like subtle, but I like when she like, her swings back and then it transitions to the full thing, but then her hair kind of keeps going to show that her head was in motion. No, we're not watching that again. And then the thing where she's just like, well, fuck. Ah! Guys, it's my favorite scene. I'm just gonna let this play through because that's all it needs to do. I love this part. This part. This is the part. Okay, a lot of people were confused about this part, but this is again with the thing. No, too far. This is again with the thing where, like, there was so much more I wanted to put in, but I couldn't just because I didn't have time. And so, this is a scene that a lot of people get confused about because you see, like, these quick little flashes as she like opens through this like tear. And so you see like this creature, and then you kind of see the hoof of the creature, except now the hooves are different because in this one they're split and in this one they're together because I can't be consistent for anything. And then you just see like these random shoes, and then you're just like, who? And then you get no answer, which was bad on my part. Okay, but then this part, I like this transition because it also goes with the words where... Yeah, so the did I get lost along the way, lose my mind for a new identity, because it kind of goes through like the 3 stages that she's been at. Yeah, so kind of this is post what just happened, and this was, you know, living in the castle, and then future Diantha, like for the new identity part. Okay, this part, this cave thing took forever. Cave. Because I did not know how to do any kind of cycles. And I totally reused it for this part, except I made the legs a shadow too. This is back to me running out of time, so I turned the hair into a symbol, and I didn't, and so did the head, and she was supposed to be lip syncing, but she isn't. I like the emotion that I was able to put in her eyes though, and then I make up for it in this next scene. With this big boom where you're just like, what the fuck? This part, I didn't color anything, so I was purely liner, but I love how the hair looked. Also, this is exactly the same. Wait. This is the exact same cape cycle, just now it's fully in shadow. So look at me running out of time. Okay, another thing, supposed to be backgrounds, also bad at perspective, so it's... God, they look like a dinosaur in this scene. And then their foot does this like sliding thing here that I should have added some like effect to the ground. Because you know like when you're running really fast and then you try to stop, you kind of like skid? I was kind of trying to do that, except it came off like way too smooth and there wasn't too much weight to it. I like how this walk cycle came out though, because it's not just like a simple walk cycle. I feel like it really kind of shows the person's like personality into it, because kind of how they're walking, even though what just happened. It's kind of the thing where, you know, checking their back, and they're going in, and then they're just like, ah, yes, hair out of the face. Continuing on. And then, ooh, scene melts. Why? You'll never know. You'll know eventually. Before anyone gets like theorizing, this braid person at the end is not braid person on the cliff. Braid person on the cliff was supposed to be Cassidy. Anyway, yeah, and this is the first time I did these, like, so I did these in an attempt to kind of, because after all the comments on the first one about how people were confused because they thought it was Undertale related, I added these to kind of show off how the characters look, so that they could be more distinguishable, because the animation wasn't in color. And I still like how these look. This one's cute. I really like this one. This is this one, because it's like, hey, look, they're sisters, and they're acting like sisters, and they're not dead. And this was back when Cassidy's dress still had all these little, like, loops on the arms, and I was like, and I totally forgot the loops on Spade's arms. Fuck. Yeah, Cassidy had a bunch of loops on her arms, and I totally got rid of those because they, 1, didn't make sense, and 2, they were really weird to draw from certain angles. Is braid person at the end Cassidy? You'll never know. Okay, now, the more recent one. Oh, I have comments waiting. Review. Okay, kill the queen. This one. This. Actually, you know, since this one was only last year, I'm not going to do a reaction to it yet. Also because as the voice acting, it's a little weird to react to, but I do really like how this is the one where I actually really tried to make an attempt to put it in color. There was like a thing where like, in the scene where Diantha's brushing Cassidy's hair and she's only using one arm, and then she's using magic to use the brush, that was one, to portray that there's magic in the universe and that Diantha is someone who has it. And two, I didn't want to animate the other arm. You'll never know, aka I don't even know. Don't call me out like this. That's true for some things. Okay, but yeah, so that was the first itty bitty little bit. So moving on from that to this. Yes. Okay, so the next thing is I kind of wanted to talk about the original designs that I gave the characters. So with the original designs, as you saw in the first thing, they were very, very basic. And I'm just going to go over Sierra and Cassidy, since they were the ones who had the main things, because the queen hasn't changed much. She just finally looks older. But so, not the color I want. So, starting off with Cassidy. So, making her, I only had literally like less than 30 minutes to come up with these designs because I had 2 weeks to do the animation and I needed to finish the story. I almost choked on a piece of rice. Anyway, and so I had 1 day to come up with the I had 1 day to come up with the characters. So I had 1 day to choose the song, come up with the story, design the characters, and storyboard everything because I only had 2 weeks to finish the animation. But so, the original Cassidy apparently had a handkerchief for some reason. And so, it's kind of doodling what I remember seeing of her. So, she had the thing where she had what I thought was a crown. But then she also had these, like, pigtails. Just like that. And then you go down, and then, oh my god, that's an odd neck. And then you have the handkerchief, apparently, that she had for some reason. I don't know. Oh, goodnight, Dragoness. And then here, let me click on this again to get another good look at her dress. It's that one bit. Where's that one bit? No, an ad! Okay, where's the one? Oh, right here. I think. Is it this part? What part is it? No, it's after this part. Yeah, it's after. Okay, and her dress was really simple. She had the basic, like, big puffy sleeves, and then she had the kind of, like, one piece thing. God, I can't draw. She had this. We're gonna pretend that that's confident. And then she had puffy dress. She was basically your classic princess type. Feet. Nope. That's awful. Anyway. So she was basically like the kind of the classic princess type variety thing, and I didn't have much time. And so the reason I changed her design to what it is now, where I'm going to be very rough with this, where she has, first of all, she has this little defining swoop, which I kind of wanted to give each character a little, like a characteristic thing. And sometimes she has the thing where like her hair comes in front and then just kind of hangs out like in front of her ears, and then the rest is like pulled back. Hello? Dreamy Nyla, thank you for subscribing. And so it's the thing where like yeah, and so she has a thing where like her hair's pulled back, and then I added to kind of still show off that she's just like, she's really still a child at heart. I gave her the bows, and then so that kind of shows off that, and also because she thinks bows are nice. And then instead of the pigtails, I gave her this like pulled back, it's not really a ponytail because it's kind of in a way to kind of make it spread out. Instead of coming down like this, it comes down like that for some reason. Yeah. And then originally she had the thing where like, so she didn't have like a connecting thing here. Her dress was like this. So kind of a more older style with it. And then originally it had the thing where it was like this, but then it also had these weird like things on the side for some reason. And I totally got rid of those because it didn't make any sense, and I just added the ones by the neck. No, I'm just gonna leave them out. And then, so she got the dress upgrade, so she has the little part right here. Her waist is way too small, but we're gonna move on because this doesn't have time for perfection. Okay, I just want to make it a little bigger. Okay, the thing right here, and so then she also has the bow attached on the side, but then also gets a more kind of, I think I was kind of basing it off how like the Princess Peach's dress, how it has like the little things right here. I kind of give it more volume, and then she has like her actual dress under it. And these proportions are not good at all, but this isn't about that. And so, and then what else does she have? Does she have anything else? No. Yeah. And so since now I had more than a day to fully design the characters, I changed her design to this because one of the big issues that came up with this design is that she looked too much like a pre-existing OC that some of you guys might recognize if I draw him out real quick. Some of you guys might not, because some of you are from my Kill the Queen stuff, and some of you are from my days before that. So for those of you who don't know, I have a doll series. So this was Cherry. And so they don't look completely alike, but the issue came up when Cherry, who had a human form, and her hair was pretty much exactly like that, where she had these pigtails, but they weren't like these super curl things anymore. They were just normal pigtails. And so that was one of the main reasons why I decided I really needed to give Cassidy a redesign, because it looked too much like Cherry did. I still kind of, I stole Cherry's swoop away from her, and I gave it to Cassidy because I liked how it looked. But yeah, so talking about that, I think that's kind of all I have to say on Cassidy's design. Yeah, I think so. And then moving on with Big Baddie Sierra. Her design hasn't changed much at all. Her design is practically completely alike. The only thing I changed was Here, I'm gonna draw the only thing the only thing I've changed. Are you guys ready for the only thing I changed? Only thing I changed was how her hair parts in the middle. That is basically it. That is basically the only thing that has changed from her design. That's it. That's it. I did this little part thing so that I could put her crown through, and that is the only thing that has changed. So there's not much to talk about. There is some differences with the little thingy. The little like... So it used to have like the little blob thingy that like chomps everything. So it used to be like that, but then I wanted to base it off more of those stapler thingies, so I changed it to be like this. Because I like how the stapler things look, and I always thought they looked like dogs. And then Diantha, her design was weird because I didn't really have a set design for her. Because I didn't really know what I was going to do with her design when I threw her in as Diamond. So she didn't really get as much screen time as the others did to kind of like show off a design. And so she's been basically the same. She's been chilling. She's been Diantha. I'm trying to do the thing where I stop like parting the hair based on where the thing is facing and trying to consistently use it more. Like, yeah, her hair parts this way, and it parts this way no matter which way she's turned. But that's hard. Ta-da! And then she's like the thingy. No, that's only when she was a kid. It goes around when she's a kid, but when she's an adult, it just goes sideways. Staple remover. Yeah, that's what it's called. Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na. What else do I want to talk about? What else can I talk about? Kill the Queen related. God, I really want to kill the Queen chess set. That would be so fun. Can I, like, how tiny can I draw? Hang on. Can I make, like, a really tiny drawing? Okay. Okay, this is gonna be abstract. Alright, you guys gotta work with me on this. I'm gonna make this smaller. Oh! That one scared me. What? Why do I not have the voice thingy? There should be the voice thingy that speaks. Speak! Diantha's $1 million babe, but 20 is much more responsibly affordable for now. Oh my god. Thank you, Russell, for the $20. I don't know why it didn't speak. It should have spoken. Speak to me. Hello? Speak? You're supposed to read out my donation, Streamlabs. That's how this works. Edit. Don't know how to read down on it. Widget themes. Settings. 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 Account settings. Nope. Widgets. Donation. When you make a Kill the Queen webcomic series, how would you feel about a voice actor channel doing a dub series on it? That would be so cool. I've always wanted, I'm so indecisive on their voices. I've always wanted to do a thing like people do where they do like OC voice claims to kind of like be like, oh, I think my character sounds like this person or this character, to kind of get that. I've always wanted to do that, but I'm so indecisive about their voices. I have no idea what I want them to sound like. I just realized I have no music playing in the background, so it's just oddly quiet. Where is... God damn it, Streamlabs, let me do... Let me do a tick. Can I? Hang on. Wait. I can do this. I can figure this out. I know Streamlabs. So I know I asked my friend about doing it. I think you know who. Ooh. Come on, Streamlabs, work with me, please. Streamlabs, please. I am a small child who does not know anything. Donation settings? Dashboard. Is it possible to yeah, sure, go ahead. I'm officially crying from lack of sleep. Oh my god, Sky, go to bed. I can't find the thing. I can't find the thing that lets me do the thing. Widgets. No. Donation? No, that's not right. Did it at least update for the donation thing? Yeah, okay, did update the, like, recent thing. So, like, hey, $20. But it's not letting me do the thing. Let's see if you can say hi to my boyfriend. Hello, LPS Valeria's boyfriend! Boyfriend! I can't find the settings. I don't know how they work. Widget themes. This isn't how this works. Okay, I'm just gonna say it out loud then. Wait, didn't I already do that? I'm just gonna say it again. Where is it? You spelled Diantha's name wrong. It's okay, I forgive you. Diantha's $1 million babe, but $20 is so much more responsibly affordable for now. I'm gonna play music from my thing. Oh, should I? I wanna play stuff from my Kill the Queen playlist. But then that's some of it's spoilery because it's just like, oh, who is this character for? And I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just... So, new stream. Do you have tips or advice? Oh, I have no idea what I'm doing, Coda. I have no idea how these art programs works. Art programs? I have no idea how these streaming programs work. And so I'm always constantly lost, as you can tell. This doesn't look like her at all. and then just a little thing, and then you do the thing, and then you do the thing, and then you do the feet. That's so small. Oh my god, it's so tiny. Oh no, her real name is like Cassandra, but Cassidy is like her nickname. So, you know, the kind of thing where it's just like, oh, don't call me, like, oh, call me, everyone calls me, my name's Cassandra, but everyone calls me Cassidy. They only say Cassandra when it's like a formal thing or when she's in trouble or things like that. I have an idea. I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm not gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna save that. Okay. And I'm gonna get another pen. And I'm gonna I have an idea. Okay, I'm gonna do the thing. It's gonna use the songs from that one thing, but it's gonna be like, can I do that? Shuffle play. Add. Okay. Next. Start. Okay. Oh! This is an interesting song. I actually haven't listened to this one in a while. I forgot why I added it for Kill the Queen. Oh, no. Now I remember. Okay. Wait. The Kill the Queen webtoon will probably be posted on Tapas. That's so sweet to hear. That does not look like an L at all. This is the Arthur meme. Truth be told, I'm worried what the future holds. The future holds. I'm so tired of being worried about Ray. When your mom makes your sister queen instead. Hello, ads. Can I move on to the next song? Oh, this is a Legend of Zelda. Hello? Shadow Wolf, thank you for subscribing. This is a Legend of Zelda song. I had to listen to it first to hear it. What song is this? Yes, instrumental. Please. I can't remember what character this is supposed to be for. I'm gonna read the lyrics, or I'm gonna run out of time. Oh. Okay, I think I remember who this is for. Oh no, I'm running out. Add!
That life of the party look.
Another ad. Okay, grounded. Skip. Hello, ad. Oh, this is an interesting one. Oh, I hit my mic, sorry. That's a weird hand. Maybe it's not far enough down. Oh, no, I think that's what's making it weird. And this pinky's too long. Resize some of this stuff, make more room. Gets paycheck, immediately spends it. Oh, commission prices are weird. I don't know. Usually when it comes to commissions, kind of try to keep yourself above the hourly wage. So, like, at least... What? So, at least, like, don't work... Like, get... Like... I don't know, it's weird. I literally don't remember the song, so I'm going to move on. Oh, I can't get this angle right. Here, I'll do it rough. I can't get this right. Oh, that angle's off. Hang on. Fuck. Let me do... I'm gonna... Hang on. I'm gonna replay this song because I spent most of it getting the angle wrong. Oh, what was that? Fulf, thank you for subscribing. Oh, I haven't been able to keep up too much, but also, one sec. Just trying to finish this first. Streamlabs, if you don't. Streamlabs. Nightbot! Nightbot, hello. Do thou job. Nightbot! Mod Nightbot. What the fuck? Join the channel. Okay. Nightbot. Up Discord. There we go. We're gonna listen to this song one more time. I understand. love this song so much. Trying to find her own personal style. Oh, honestly, with style, it's just kind of... It's weird. Because it's like, everyone's going to be inspired by something else. I like that drawing.
When it comes to birth control, I armor up with Nexplanon. The birth control that goes in.
Okay, to be fair, that song went through like 3 times, so...
I armor up because it's my time.
Next one! Next one! What's this one? Oh, hello? What song is this? Oh.
I wish I could forget you, but it's out of hand. I wish I was aggressive and had a plan. I could write a couple words that I'd string into a phrase, but I'm afraid it'd go on and on for days and days and days. Get away from the smooth talk that's keeping me grounded to the carpet in my room, my quiet Bluetooth of you. I'm craving a getaway from the
Smooth talk.
that's keeping me grounded to the carpet in my room, my quiet Bluetooth of you. For the past couple weeks, I felt kind of great, but this kind of great don't come without a share of gray. I've been chewing up bites from my day to day, but by night I'm left with nothing but a sour taste. I wish I could forget you, but it's out of hand. I could all kinds of something to have a plan. I could write a couple lines that would fall into a phrase, but I'm afraid it'd go on for days and days and days and days. I'm craving a getaway from the smooth talk that's keeping me grounded to the carpet in my room, my quiet
Bluetooth love you. Good night, Deadly Betrayal.
fight for less. Start with low.
Lows!
Teeth sensitivity is so.
What's this?
Gravity gets us all just thought you should know in tomorrow's morning light things will look a lot less frightening than now, and now, and now. Maybe, just maybe, we could rewrite history. Baby, I'm fading. I could use a little saving. Maybe you could forget what I said and just hold me instead. So you let me go. I guess I understand I was the one who told you to serve the morning cake just to leave and nothing was ever the same, the same, the same. Maybe, just maybe, we
Could rewrite history.
baby, I'm fading. I could use a little saving. Maybe you could forget what I said. Just hold me instead. Just hold me instead. Just hold me instead. Oh, maybe, just maybe, we could rewrite history. Baby, I'm fading. Oh, I could use a little saving. Maybe you could forget what I said.
Just hold me instead.
I want motion in the night. We can be different people then, we who are about when others are sleeping. And good morning to the land, the rising sun.
Okay, I understand it's over, but 1 second.
Moana, make way, make way. Moana, it's time you knew. The village of Motunui is all you.
Hang on.
Dancers are practicing. They dance to an ancient song. This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Worship on the terror,
Wait, what song was that? Maybe.
Let me go. Gravity
And what was the last one? Oh, Crave.
I wish I could forget
Okay.
Make way, Moana's time. The village of Motunyu is all you need. The dancers are practicing. They dance to an ancient song. This tradition is our mission, and Moana, there's so much to do. Don't trip on the terror route, that's all you need. We share everything we make. We joke and we weave our baskets. The fishermen come back from the sea. Don't walk away, Moana, stay on the ground now. Our people will need a chief, and there you are. There comes a day when you're gonna look around and realize happiness is where you are. Consider the coconut, consider its trees. Each part of the coconut, that's all we need.
We make our nets from the flowers. The water is sweet and sour. We use the leaves to build fires. Cook up the meat inside.
Consider the coconuts, the trunks and the leaves. The island gives us what we need. That's right, we stay. We're safe and we're well provided. When we look to the future, then you'll be okay. In time you'll learn just as I did. You must find happiness right where you are.
I like to dance with the water, the undertow and the waves. The water is mischievous. Ha! I like how it misbehaves. The village may think I'm crazy or say that I drift too far. But once you know what you like, well, there you are. Why your father's daughter, stubbornness and pride. Mind what he says, but remember, you may hear a voice inside. And if the voice starts to whisper, to follow the father's star. Why not that voice inside is who you are?
Some of y'all never had your daughter clear out their daughter edits. Oh my god.
The village believes in us. The village believes. The island gives us what we need. And no one leaves.
Here I'll stay. My home, my people beside me. And when I think of tomorrow, there we are. I'll lead the way. I'll have my people to guide me. We'll build our future together. There we are. Every path leads you back to where you are. You can find happiness right where you are. Where you are.
Alright, let me do. Why did the brush change? What? Oh. What? What? What happened to my brush? What changed about it? What happened to my brush? Oh, hang on, let me catch up on chat. I smell something phony. What happened to my brush? Why did it change? Oh, now it's fine. Oh, now it's not doing anything. Oh, now it's back. Phone, are you doing anything? Do you want to call? ¿Dónde está mi amigo? Phone. 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 Oh, he's taking a quiz. Let me know when you're done. Oh my gosh. Hang on one sec. I need to get my charger. Oh, my legs! Okay, I'm back. Alright, what song do we have next? I already listened to the song. No. Ooh.
Flying high, birds flying high. You know how I feel. Sun in the sky. You know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm
Feeling good.
fish in the sea. You know how I feel. River running free. You know how I feel. Blossom on a tree. You know how I feel. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun. You know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun. You know what I mean. Sleep in peace when day is done. That's what I mean. And this old world is a new world.
Oh.
And a bold world for me. For me.
Oh, this isn't gonna fit. This word is too long.
Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. Scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Oh, freedom is mine, and I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's
Alright, next song! Dun. Dun. Oh wait, actually I want to add something to this. So like a little, kind of like a silhouette. I like that.
Sneaking out and creeping round. There's nothing you haven't seen now. Say I'm lost, but I feel found. Think you're gonna turn me, but you don't see behind the shutters. But you don't wanna see behind the shutters. Perfect house, a perfect smile. There's nothing you haven't seen now. Think I'm crazy, stay a while. I know you say you want to, but you don't see behind the shutters. But you don't wanna see behind the shutters. Something dark inside, so don't let in the light. Just don't let in the light. Blackout, blackout. I hear them calling. Blackout, blackout. They're calling for your blood. They'll never get enough. Not until you blackout, blackout. Hear them calling. Keeping back until it's found. There's nothing you haven't seen now. Want to change me, but I'm fine. Think you're gonna break me, but when you see that shadow, 'cause you don't wanna see behind the shadows. Something dark inside, so don't let in the light. Just don't let in the light. Blackout, blackout. I hear them calling. Blackout, blackout. They're calling for your blood. They'll never get enough. Not until you
Blackout.
hear them calling. Hear them calling. There's something dark inside, so don't let in the light. Just don't let in the light. Blackout, blackout.
Hear them calling. Blackout.
They're calling for your blood. They'll never get enough. Not until you blackout, blackout. Hear them calling. Hear them calling. See behind the shadows. Hear them calling. See behind the shadows.
Next song. Oh. Okay. out of my mouth.
Maybe the truth don't really know. But in such a pretty world, we both have love. Just know I'm living on for both you and me. Just know I'm living on for both you and me.
Skip ad. I have ow. I have 230 no, I have 321 songs in this playlist. How do I keep getting the songs I've already listened to? Oh, it's this song.
Wolf mother, where you been? You look so warm, so thin. You're a taker, devil's maker. Let me hear you sing, hey ya, hey ya. Wolf mother at the door. You don't smile anymore. You're a drifter, shapeshifter. Let me see you run, hey ya, hey ya.
Okay, Thought, just don't tell me you're done with your test.
I'm done with my test, you little crunchy
What is-
women.
What does that mean?
I don't know. What are you, ramen?
What?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna keep doing my doodles.
Do your doodles, you little weirdo.
Hi, Swift.
Hi, Sky.
Hi, Swift.
I'm doing.
How was your stream?
It's going good. It's still going. Yeet.
I'm gonna sneeze.
Yeah, I'm doing song doodles. So like, I have a playlist on like mashup. And then phone, do you mind? And I'm doing.
I don't.
And I'm doing doodles to the songs.
Wow.
Oh my god, you're like creative.
That's me.
Ugh.
Need to expand my canvas, so I'm running out of room.
Hey, Swiftathan.
What, bitch?
Do Rude. Do you watch the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
You called me Robin.
I said Swiftathan.
Okay, yeah, but that was from before. Anyway, you were saying?
Oh, ramen. I'm calling you ramen from now on.
No, fuck
Hey,
you.
ramen.
No. No.
Dude.
Punished.
Good. He deserves it.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Oh, no! I know you're African, but I'm streaming.
Have you watched the Chilling Adventures of Sabrina?
I have not. I've heard it's good, though.
Oh. Never mind. Season 2's out. It's really good.
I will put it on my list.
Nice.
I'm drinking.
Stop being so thirsty.
I need to hydrate.
Awful.
What's popping? Ow.
Can I delete him?
I can.
Kill him back?
No. Dude, we have to play Pacify soon.
Pacify? Oh, right, the thing.
Yeah, the babies.
Yeah, the thing that terrified you.
Go stupid.
Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy! Go stupid! Go crazy!
Oh my god.
She goes so crazy stupid, she just DCs.
It sounded like an alarm.
God, I hate hands.
Relatable.
Oh my god, what? What the fuck? What is that? No, awful. Ah! Okay. Leaving it like that.
If you had to combine all the Kill the Queen characters and have just one long name, what would it be?
Deck of
Like, you have to
cards.
no, combine their names.
Okay, like just the princesses or also the queen?
The princess.
Okay, hang on. I can do this.
Thinking intensifies.
Cassiantha.
Oh, that sounds pretty. Never mind.
A thought.
I was hoping you'd say something ugly and be like, and then make fun of it.
Well,
but it actually sounded a lot prettier.
Get fucked.
That's racist. I'm gonna go get tissues and possibly say the N-word.
Phone.
Go crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I returned with my headset and my tissues.
What?
My headset and my tissues, so I can hear you guys and also breathe.
Why? Wait. Why do you have tissues in your ears?
Wait, what?
You said you have.
Who said? I said I'm returning back with my headset and tissues.
I thought you said your headset on your tissues.
Yes, that's what I said. My
It
headset
could have been.
on my tissue. Oh my god, hentai!
Phone.
Oh my god, I never told you we're starting a brand called Hentique.
Stop that.
It's a hentai critiquing business.
Stop that.
I won't divulge any information.
Oh my
That's what's happening. There's a lot going on.
I can tell.
I'm the yaoi expert in
Stop
the
that.
Discord. What? It's just means big gay.
Oh my god. That is a broken wrist if I've ever seen one.
Oh my god, I almost ran into a semi-truck on the way home from work.
Phone!
God, I wish that were me.
I didn't die.
Sky!
It was definitely very close to it. It was kind of scary, but it's not.
Pet Cemetery who?
Oh, I think Toki and Aki went to go see that today. Is it a horror movie?
Yes.
What's it about?
So,
It's. Oh.
excuse me.
Oh, good explanation, both of you.
Okay, so it's about this family who moves into, like, the countryside, you know, obviously from the city, you know, that kind of setup.
Oh, yeah.
They're going to slow things down, right? So,
Yeah, it's because the city's too fast-paced.
yeah, do you want me to spoil it? I've seen it.
Please don't.
Okay.
I might see it. I probably won't. Don't tell me it. I might see it eventually.
Okay, well, the basic concept is that this is kind of let you know from the trailers that you see, but there's a cemetery, and it's called the Pet Cemetery, and it brings things back, but they don't come back the same.
Oh, is it like animated?
No.
Oh.
And so, the little girl gets hit by the semi-truck, and the dad buries her in the pet cemetery to bring her back. And yeah, that's all you get to know.
I'm gonna watch the trailer. I've never seen the trailer.
There's a lot of them.
It's nice.
I remember seeing the original Pet Cemetery where it wasn't Ellie, it was Gage that died.
Huh. Oh, yeah.
You ever just forget what boots look like? Also, I barely ever draw, like, full body Diantha, so I totally forgot what pants and shoes she wears.
This is scary.
Hmm?
I don't like watching this.
You... We told you it was a horror movie!
This is kind of spooky. Oh god!
It's a... Okay.
Look at their heads. What are they wearing?
Yes.
Animal mask.
Aminals. So animals come back to life?
Like,
Yeah, because they bury it in the, like, cemetery, which is, like, I don't want to say what it is, because it's kind of a spoiler, I guess. But it brings them back to life if you bury them in this certain spot.
and you have to bury them in a specific way.
Yeah. It's like a... What's his... It's the guy who wrote it.
Stephen
Kill
King.
Book.
Yeah. So it's really, the book's really dark, so I'm excited to see what the movie now is gonna be like, because the
They
first
spelled
movie
cemetery
was,
wrong.
yes,
They're kids.
Yeah, but when I was a kid, I knew how to spell cemetery.
So
Alright,
did
bitch.
Ellie.
E.
Look what happened to her
Gross.
phone. That's what you get for knowing how to spell cemetery.
No, that's what she gets for not knowing how to spell cemetery.
But Ellie did know how to spell cemetery.
Oh, well, she should have been illiterate. God.
What were we talking about?
She wasn't dummy bitch enough.
Oh, it's like, it's a non-spoiler scene, but the first time Ellie finds a cemetery, she's like, they spelled it wrong.
Oh.
Still a little hoe. Y'all ever just...
Yeah. All the time.
Oh my god,
Depends.
let's have an ASMR stream.
Stop that. No. Denied.
Hi, we're kicking Swift out, and this is our stream now.
I'd like you to try.
But I don't have homework.
Well, you need to learn, bitch.
Hi, welcome to our ASMR stream.
Phone, I will murder
Today,
you.
We're gonna talk about...
Are you?
Bugs.
Where are you streaming? Are you not on Twitch?
No, this is on YouTube.
Oh my god! I was gonna host you. Well, never mind. Fuck.
No, yeah, I do a lot of art stream stuff on YouTube, and then Twitch is more gaming.
Should I not cuss? Should I watch my mouth?
No,
She
you're
literally
fine.
has been
You
calling
thought,
me a fucking bitch
you
like
bitch.
the entire time.
you hoe.
Hold on. Is this okay? Swift, do I have your permission to do ASMR for like 30 seconds?
You get 5.
Okay, but at least I asked your permission, right?
Okay.
Thank you, and you're welcome. This is gonna be a little taste of what Allison and I like to call slutty bug ASMR.
I am not about that.
Hold on, I can't breathe. So, just for context, this is gonna take place as if I'm a larva bug.
Stop.
Okay, like a larva.
I don't like that it needs to be established.
I'm letting you know.
Maybe the big bug that eats you.
Stop that!
Hold on. I haven't even started the ASMR part.
You're all demonetized.
I'm just a little larva in your ear. It's
5 seconds are up. Your 5 seconds are up.
I guess.
I will destroy you.
I'm gonna pee.
Don't!
I'm gonna pee my pants.
Joining this call was a mistake.
You shouldn't have joined.
We go together. Man in the birds and a feeling you.
Hey Swift, what got you started on animation?
Animation.
Alright.
Hey,
I can hear you, little slut. I was here asking you an honest to God, genuine question. You know what? I don't even care anymore.
Guys,
What
people
you
are
and your
talking about their
animation?
age in chat, and you're here using naughty. I'm sorry, this is really inappropriate.
there's someone. They're 9! Found! There's someone who's 11!
So you should unsubscribe to Swift of Chaos, by
Stop
the way,
that!
and come over to Twitch and follow just_scarecrow. Thank
I'm
you.
going to destroy your Twitch
Or,
channel.
You know, Swagger Jaeger on YouTube.
Follow the
I
phone pie on
haven't posted in a
Instagram.
really long time, and I probably won't. But like you,
Both kicked.
oh.
Now you'll never get back in space.
Oh my god, my stomach hurts.
I hope you vomit.
Swift, you should have been full aware that joining this call, this is what is gonna happen.
I wanted company!
Hey,
With two of
Swift.
the meanest persons you know.
That's
Hey,
valid.
Swift.
Yes?
Can you draw me for free? Thank you.
Here, are you watching the stream?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, here, hang on.
There's a bit of a lag, but I
Don't-
will wait.
Don't worry, the surprise will be even better then. Hang on. Let me just erase this real quick. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay.
Are you Are you listening to Hatsune Miku?
No, it's Gummy.
Fucking weeb.
What?
I'm living for everyone's accent. What do you mean?
We're American. We have American.
Americans don't have accents.
Well, technically there's, like, certain dialects in
Technically,
the
we
regions.
have an accent.
Technically, why I have an accent?
Stop that.
Yee. I'm sorry. Are you doing a piece of poop?
Yeah, because you're a
Galaxy
piece
poop.
of shit. Don't worry, I gave it a cowboy hat.
That's me.
There's your commission.
it's yee
That'll be
yee.
$30.
Yeah, it's not yeehaw, it's yee yee. I thought you were supposed to be my friend.
Going to destroy you.
She just can't help but be this way. She lost her true self long ago. Now all her friends have passed away because I can't recapture something now.
Stay in drugs. Don't do school.
Vote!
Oh, yeah, English accent. Y'all could just. Wow.
Stop that.
Marijuana.
I was almost
What?
gonna say it, but I'm like, there's children.
Phone. You're gonna get
Why
me
is it
deep.
me? It
You're,
was
you're gonna
Hey,
get me
Sky.
demonetized.
What is up, YouTube? Take this channel down. Insert N-word here.
I'm gonna say it.
Stop that.
I'm gonna say it!
I'm gonna say it.
I don't care!
Okay, not to be racist or anything. Oh my Asian people.
We're just quoting lines.
Oh my god.
Go crazy. Go stupid.
I want a church girl who goes to church.
I'm Raider my mom. Swift, if you
Hi,
draw
I'm
me, I'll...
Hi, I'm a
What?
lesbian.
Sky, what'd you say?
I'm American.
Sky, what'd you say?
If you, I want to change what I said. Can you give me a link to the little, a Frisk-looking character?
Stop
so I
that.
can draw her?
How
No,
dare
I'm
you?
actually serious. I don't remember her name.
Do you
Chris.
get out?
I'm looking it up.
Undertale.
How do you not
I
know?
don't play Undertale.
How do you not? Have you not seen anything for Undertale?
Oh! Their name is Frisk? I didn't know that was. I didn't know that they had a name. I thought they were just protag.
No, they're
No.
Frisk. That's Kara. Kara's
Bitch,
protag.
I don't know. I'm not no fucking.
Wow,
lead.
why aren't you an Undertale fanboy? Sky, I can't
Because
find
I play Overwatch, you little hoe.
your thing on what is your name on Discord. I can never find. There you are.
Scarecrow.
Not to be racist or anything.
Okay, I sent you a link to like her gallery.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
Guys, what the fuck?
It's gonna be so bad when we meet in person.
Oh god. I'm gonna take my horse to the hip-tail room. I'm gonna Kia ride. I can't no more. Hello?
No.
Oh.
Hello? Why is it quiet?
Death?
Whoa.
Guys?
Hello?
Oh,
Guys?
it's quiet again.
Guys?
Is it Pet Cemetery?
Hello?
I'm gonna die.
Oh my god.
This is the end. Oh my god, I can say the N word. No one hears
Phone!
me.
Wait! No, wrong person! I accidentally moved Sky and attempt to move phone. I'm so sorry.
Hello?
Hello?
Oh, hello.
Hello? Mr. Gordon Ramsay?
Oh my god.
Forgot to have mod privileges, and I almost clicked show, and I'm like, no, we're not showing that.
Vote!
Y'all
Mod
ever just
privileges
E?
in chat.
Yeah,
Be
Phone's a
mod,
mod on my
actually.
YouTube.
Oh, what the fuck?
Well,
Fudge.
Swift's a mod on my Twitch.
Alright, well, if you guys were active on my Twitch, maybe you could.
I don't have any comments.
Neither do I can't say anything.
I couldn't defend myself.
I literally had nothing. I have so many jobs. I have no time. That's why the
What's
stream is
that?
so late.
Hey, Oh,
I took it from you.
What?
I sucked up his burp.
What? Stop that.
my burp!
God, I hate this so much.
My burp was stolen from my body! Give it
Do you ever just hear, like, the embodiment of death?
back, my burp!
Never.
I'm gonna... I ran away. Get out! No, you can't follow me!
Like that no one's phased by us. Kinda makes me sad.
I've seen more stuff on PewDiePie.
Oh my god, I'm gonna... Let's be pirates.
Hold on, I'm trying to swap so see.
I don't have I don't have Sea of Thieves installed.
I was talking to Sky because I know you don't have it installed.
Okay, now I'm offended.
don't be offended. Install the game beforehand.
It takes time.
And use your... I almost farted.
Yeah.
I like felt it inching almost out of my body. My bomb is clenched.
Stop that.
I'm 20.
Wow, you're
Body
both older
strained.
than me.
Body strained. Ass clenched. Fart held.
Ew.
Oh my god.
Ass out. Ass out. That's it.
Hey, Phone, if I took your mod privileges away, you wouldn't be able to come back into this room.
I would leave the server and cry probably.
I'll make you a mod in mine, it's okay.
Thank you.
But that still doesn't get you back in space.
Doesn't matter.
Well, there's no point in being in space if I'm not even in the server anymore.
I'll remove you from my close friends list.
How dare you?
Y'all ever just...
All the time.
Stop that.
Oh, go crazy!
Stupid.
Or we shouldn't be allowed to be
I
in
have
the same call
I have
together.
300 songs on this. How has this song come up 3 times?
I can't even count to 3.
Well, I'm not surprised.
I farted!
Oh. My.
I laughed too hard.
Oh, wait, actually.
No, it smells bad!
Away you go.
Honey, it's not like the gas lingers in the voice.
Stop that!
I have a net worth of $3.
That's how much I got tipped today.
Yes, bitch, word.
It's a shitty tip.
Oh shit. Ew! That's disgusting!
Stop that.
Sorry.
Oh, one of my coworkers, she had to do like a $70 delivery and they tipped her $2.
That'd be illegal here in California.
$2.
That's illegal here.
Really?
There's like a set. There's a set tip amount or something like that.
$2.
I had a pizza guy come and deliver pizza, and my mom wasn't home to deliver. I mean, she was, but like she was on a walk, and I was like, oh, $5. I didn't know if that was good or not.
I mean, were they fast?
I don't know. I don't know when she ordered it.
Have any of you seen Orange High School Host Club? Because I just rewatched it again for like the 300th time.
No, I haven't watched it.
It's cute.
I have. It was like on my weeaboo stage when I watched it though.
That was your
Vic
weeaboo stage. What are you
Banana is a
now?
voice actor in it though. What am I now? I play video games. I haven't watched anime in a long time.
Play video games. What are you?
I'm an e-girl actually, excuse you.
Yeah, phone. Show some respect.
If you invert the colors on Frisk, it's Shaggy.
Stop that.
Some slight recolors here and there. Tweak the green. There's like an
Look,
evil.
I'm drawing a Homestuck character.
Is Chara the green one?
Okay! Kara, yeah.
That's Shaggy, and there's nothing you can tell me to change my mind.
Okay.
Is Frisk non-binary?
Yeah. Kinda.
Frisk can be whatever the fuck Frisk wants to be.
Yeah, the only time Frisk is actually referred to in the game by any programs, it goes by they, so people have either taken that as being them non-binary, or as it being, like, open-ended so that, people who have, like, kinda...
People can relate to them, regardless.
Yeah, so people that have, like, played through and thought that they were some gender, it's not, like, suddenly be like, oh, guess I was wrong? No, so it's... I don't know.
So Frisk can essentially be referred to as like he, she, they.
Yeah, but that can start some big debates by some people in the fandom who are very intense.
Really?
Yeah, there are some people who are very adamant about only certain pronouns.
What did the developers come out and say? Did they like respond to anything like that?
I don't think Toby ever said anything about it specifically.
So I know people draw like a female Frisk and a male Frisk. I've noticed. If you type in Frisk on Google, there's like a female option and then also a male option because there's like different variations people draw. Which is cool. Oh, that's. Oh, well, they're making out with Sans.
Stop that!
I feel about that. This is bad.
What?
Nothing. You're streaming and I'm not saying anything because I'm respecting your stream.
Oh. What?
Respecting your stream.
For once.
I'm gonna definitely send it to Sky though.
Oh, I don't like that.
Oh, this is a good papyrus though.
Papyrus?
Happy rest. Look at this.
Oh, human.
Oh, this is what I was talking about. I don't know who this is. I think it's like... I don't know who that's supposed to be. But they're definitely going at it with Sans.
Stop that!
Send it to me. Thank you. Oh, that's Frisk.
Ba-doo-doo.
Do 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 do.
What? I'm here looking for an anime boy.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. It's late and I've kind of filled up my page.
We love a good page filler.
Thank
Fill the
you.
hole filler.
Stop that.
Have you never seen Ghost Stories?
No. I've only seen the one where something about them being chased by a ghost and it's like ghosts only go after bad people. Ghosts only go after Republicans and we're not old enough to vote. That's the only scene I remember.
Put down the Krispy Kreme Super Coke!
Okay, hang on. Both of you just shh. Okay. For those of you still... Excuse me? Thought? Anyway, for those of you still here, thank you for joining me. It's technically past midnight now, so the Kill Queen anniversary is beheaded. But...
Oh my god.
It's basically just
Beheaded was the best adjective you could think of?
Yes.
You could have just said over?
It was either that or, like, pushed off the cliff just like Cassidy was.
Oh my god, stop.
Anyway, so thank you all so much for joining me tonight. I had a lot of fun doing all these drawing doodles. And yeah. Thanks. Have a good night, everyone. Or morning, or afternoon, or evening.
Subscribe to her channel if you haven't already, and be sure to click that notification bell to get notifications every time she uploads a video.
Ew, phone, you're actually being professional.
Which is never.
Do not make me bring back the slutty bug ASMR.
Stop that! Stop that! No, I'm ending stream. Goodbye, everyone. I'm saving your ears. Good night.